In everyday use and in kinematics, the speed, commonly referred to as v of an object, is the magnitude of the rate of change of its position with time or the magnitude of the change of its position per unit of time. It is thus a scalar quantity. The average speed of an object is an interval of time is the distance traveled by the object divided by the duration of the interval. In the instantaneous speed is the limit of the average speed as the duration of the time interval approaches zero. Speed has the dimension of distance divided by time. The SI unit of speed is the meter per second, but the most common unit of speed in everyday usage is the kilometer per hour. Or in the US and the UK, miles per hour for air and marine travel, the knot is commonly used. The fastest possible speed at which energy or information can travel according to special relativity is the speed of light in a vacuum. C is equal to meter per second. Matter cannot but reach the speed of light as this would require an infinite amount of energy. In relativity physics, the concept of rapidity plays the classical idea of speed. Historical definition: Italian physicist Galileo Galilei is usually credited with being the first measure speed by considering the distance and covered and the time it makes. Galileo defined speed as the distance covered per unit of time. In equation form, that is v is equal d over t, where v is speed, d is distance, and t is time. A cyclist who covers 30 meters in a time of 2 seconds, for example, it has a 12 meters per second. Object motion often has variation in speed. A car might travel along a street 50 km slow 0 km and then reach 30 km. Instantaneous speed. Speed at some instant are assumed constant during a very short period of time is called instantaneous speed by looking at a speedometer. No one can read this instantaneous speed of a car at any instant. A car traveling at 50 km generally goes for less than 1 hour at a constant speed, but if it did go that speed for a full hour, it would travel 50 km if the vehicle continued at the speed of a half for half an hour. It would cover half that distance. If it continued for only 1 minute, it would cover about 833 meters. In mathematical terms, the instantaneous speed v is defined as the magnitude of the instantaneous velocity v, that is the derivative of the position r with the respect to time.